it's my sovereign DNA, but there is a it's a Filipino heist movie. I think it's the same as The Raid, how it wasn't directed by a Filipino guy. It was directed by some European guy that went over to the Philippines and guerrilla shot.
Yeah.
And like you see behind the scenes footage of like they have like no permission to film anywhere, but the Filipinos are like, there's a movie being filmed. All right, yeah, we'll do what you say. Okay, all right, we'll do it. So like they're on the street, and the director has a camera. It's like, all right, everyone move, and everyone's like, okay, and like just like hundreds of people just move out of the way just for the shot. I'm like, what the hell? But anyway, that's behind the scenes shit. But it's about a guy that used to be ex-Spears. So there's a special army, I guess, like SAS sort of thing.
Filipino MI6.
Yeah, they fight in the north against extremists, which is a real thing that's happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he comes back from his service and he gets a job at a like armored van company. And it's a very low key, sort of slow burn. And it doesn't seem like a heist movie. And I can't say anything else apart from that.
He opens a Sari Sari store.
Yeah. He's eating.
Starts selling boy bawang.
He's eating taho, and then all of a sudden, in the taho, there's a gun. There's a key, and then there's like, oh, what's this key for? And then he opens something in his house, and then all of a sudden the key fits in the lock in the floor of the house. And then he opens the thing, and then there's more clues. And then it's like Natchonal Trejoor. It's like the Nicolas Cage movies going all over the Philippines. He's finding clues everywhere. And then he's finding all this nice treasure. And then he finds all these other monies. And then people are like, oh, where you get that money from? Where you get all this treasure from? And he's like, oh, I find it in my treasure hunt. And then he's like, oh, why don't you share your wealth with everyone else? Why you only buying yourself a new Tesla? We don't even have a jeepney. We don't even have trike. We can't make money. Why you buying yourself Tesla? You're not helping the others in your family. Because you know, we go to church every day. We're asking from God, can we have, you know, a bit of support, bit of help with financial situation? But you're buying yourself Tesla. You're buying yourself all this, that. All this money spending everywhere, not helping anyone else, huh?
And that's the movie.
And that's Metro Manila. It's called Metro Manila. It's a great movie.
Can you please make this into a real movie?
It's called National Treasure, bro. It's the Filipino National Treasure.
Can we get this dubbed in the English Filipino accent? I want this as an option.
Or if we ever get a Patreon, I'll dub over National Treasure in that fucking voice.
Oh my
the whole fucking movie.
Oh my god, I fucking dying.
It'd be Nicolas Cage, but me in a Philo accent, but everyone else is normal. That'd be
I
funny.
would pay good money for this.
Oh, what's that Tom Hanks movie? The Da Vinci Code. Yeah, be that but Filipino.
I can't laugh.
Sorry, I just derailed that. Uncle derailed that. Tito derailed that. I'm sorry.
My jaws
Tito
hurt,
Masa.
Oh, where am I?
Tito Masa.
I blacked out. I blacked out.
You've returned.
Oh, I just saw Filipino flags everywhere.
He changed forms.
Yeah, Metro Manila, great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
I'm gonna look it up tonight.
Yeah. Metro Manila. I'll send it to you later. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, heist movies.
They're good. They're
Great
good,
genre.
Yeah. Army of the Dead. That's the one in Las Vegas.
Correct.
And it's like zombie.
Correct.
Wait, they
what?
get dropped in.
Correct.
Zombie heist
Yeah.
movie.
A zombie heist movie.
Hiroyuki Sanada's in it, and my favorite line, it's like, "Oh, easy peasy, Japanesey." It's like, "Whoa, you can't say that. He's Japanese," and Hiroyuki's like, "Really, I don't care." It's like, it's fine. You can't say it. You can't say this. I'm not insulted. It's like, no, you can't say that. It's like, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
It's such a great film.
I think it's super underrated.
It is.
It's a really fun film.
Remember the prequel to it? Oh my god, magnificent.
Oh, with the German guy.
The German
is the lead.
safecracker.
Yeah, the safecracker is the lead. I don't think I've seen the prequel.
It's a prequel.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. I need to watch
you
that.
gotta get onto it.
Yeah,
because if you like the German,
that character was so fun.
He was amazing.
Yeah, that character.
he
was
did it
fun.
so well.
Yeah.
Oh, and the whole movie all about him.
damn, I forgot what the prequel was called. I need to watch that.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
But yeah, so to get to my genre, it is the zombies genre. The typical horror. I am a sucker for shitty zombie movies.
Oh, good ones too.
And good ones too, but like
Zombieland's incredible.
oh, yeah.
Zombieland 2?
I don't think Zombieland 2 is as good.
I still enjoyed it.
It was okay.
But one is
One
perfection.
is always going to
One
be
is
the
like
best,
a 10 out of 10
It was like a
movie.
5-year gap or something between Zombieland 1 and 2,
Yeah,
right?
and it's crazy they got everyone back.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
Bill
awesome.
Murray.
Yeah.
The Twinkies. Oh, I almost teared up.
Twinkies.
I teared up at the Twinkies, man. When he shot the Twinkie. Oh. And then that slow zoom into the hole, and it's just like, it's just like sad looking into the hole with the destroyed Twinkies. Oh.
He tried so hard for
Oh,
those
and like the
Twinkies.
flashback is like, it wasn't his dog. And then like all the flashbacks get reshot with him and his son. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cry in this comedy zombie movie. Oh.
But yeah, Zombies.
Zombies.
Zombies. Italian zombie movie.
Italian
Yeah.
zombies.
Nick
is-
Vermicelli and Zombini.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Nick Vermicelli. Oh, but yeah, zombie movies are by far one of my guilty pleasures.
Okay.
If like all the great ones, all great. Like what
Like
do you call
World
them?
War Z.
World War Z. We're talking
what's the other one?
The
28
day.
days later.
I'm not a fan of 28 Days
I've never seen it.
because like
Neither
I've
have
seen
I.
those as well.
Oh, you love the Resident Evil movies?
Yes.
The Biohazard movies?
Yes.
Eight
What's her
of
name?
them?
Oh, Mia
Mia-
Malkovich.
Yeah,
Mia
Mia
Malkovich.
Malkovich.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man,
Is that
great.
her?
Or is it Charlize Theron?
Charlize Theron? Was she in the Resident
Oh
Evil?
no, she's Underworld.
Ah,
Yes,
bad.
that's Underworld. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it?
yes.
Day. Is it Day?
Day of the Dead and then Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. That's the
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, Shaun of the Dead as well. Oh, Shaun of the Dead's so good.
That was
Shaun of the Dead's definitely like a 10 out of 10 zombie movie.
absolute cult classic, dude.
Oh,
Amazing.
Like the cricket bat scene with Don't Stop Me Now with Queen playing in the background. They're in sync and they're hitting him. Oh,
what's his
so
name?
good.
Edgar Wright. He's just
Yeah, I can't wait
phenomenal,
for his
man.
new movie.
Every one of his movies, I just
Yeah.
like. I could sit there and watch on a repeat for the rest of my life.
We need to watch the Running Man.
Yeah.
That's coming out November.
The Running Man.
It's his new movie coming out.
Who's starring in that again?
Ryan Reynolds. No, not Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds. The other guy. Oh, fuck, I can't remember.
Ryan.
He's cancelled.
Running Man.
He was
Is that already out?
no.
Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, Ryan Gosling.
Isn't that
The
already
other
out?
Ryan.
Is that already out?
I think it's in November. Coming out in November.
I've seen trailers for it, I think.
Yeah. I've seen the trailer. It looks cool. I think you're thinking of the stuntman one, the Fall Guy.
Fall Guy. I've seen that one too. Yeah.
That's an awesome movie.
Yeah.
As a lover of stunts
Yeah.
and action movie, that's such a good movie.
Running Man.
Yeah. The Running Man or just Running Man? I can't remember. But yeah, I'm
yeah.
looking very forward to that.
Edgar Wright. Amazing. Watch it 24/7.
Now I want a Cornetto.
Because it's Cornetto trilogy of movies.
There's always a Cornetto in every single one of his movies.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
No.
Like Shaun of the Dead, he goes to
Hot
he
Fuzz.
goes to the milk bar and gets a Cornetto.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Every
What?
There's
every
Hot
movie,
Fuzz as
Yeah,
well.
Hot Fuzz. There's a Cornettos. There's
Dude.
a
is he
Cornetto
getting
trilogy.
paid?
I don't
Oh
think
my
so.
god,
He
that's
just
so
loves
cool.
Cornetto.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's why it's
Just
called the
fucking loves
Cornetto
Cornetto.
trilogy.
Oh my god.
You need to watch back his Edgar Wright movies.
I need to go
man.
watch it again. That's
You
just
need to
gives
see
you
the
another excuse to
Cornettos.
go
You need
watch
to see the
again.
Cornettos.
That's fucking
yeah.
amazing.
Huh.
But I think my favorite part of his thing where he did
Baby
Hot Fuzz.
Driver. Oh.
Hot Fuzz. Baby Driver is a good movie too.
Beijing's awesome.
But Hot Fuzz, where like it shows him moving from inner city London to like wherever Whoop
Butt
is,
fuck nowhere. Yeah.
and then it shows the bars on his phone slowly going down. the
Oh,
further he goes,
yeah,
and he
yeah.
he takes a nap, and then oh man, like
and then he buys a Cornetto.
great man. I love him so much. He's such a great director.
Destroying the mini city.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so good. it's got like the two top guns. Oh, a movie. I need to watch Hot Fuzz
Yeah.
again. Oh,
Edgar Wright is amazing.
End of the world. The pub
End
crawl.
of the world.
End of the earth.
Yes.
The end?
The pub crawl one.
End?
At World's End.
World's
At
That's
End.
freaking Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well, I don't want to go back to that world. We already talked about it in the Hearts episode.
Can we not go?
Kingdom
Can we
Hearts.
not go? Can we never reference Pirates of the Caribbean ever again? please?
Not Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I'm gonna shit in the bed if you do.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Whoa.
Expect
The World's
expect
End.
Yeah.
The World's End.
The one
Yeah.
with is that the one with Channing Tatum as a gimp?
No, that's different.
Am I thinking of something
This is
else?
the end.
Oh, this is the end.
This is-
Okay.
And, they,
okay.
and
Seth
Emma
Rogen.
Watson's
Sorry. Yeah, Emma Watson randomly is there, and then they all fight
no,
over
I
her or
don't do
something.
anything. She's like a sister to me, and she's like hearing all the worst parts of the
Yeah.
conversation. Yeah. But Emma Watson.
Michael Cera does show up there too.
Yeah.
And he
Oh,
does
yeah,
slap Rihanna's ass.
That's true.
And he gets his shit fucking checked in,
Channing
man.
Tatum's. Oh, you guys. Fucking hell, it's so good.
Oh, man. Amazing movies. But yeah, zombie movies. Enjoy.
Yeah.
That's number
That's
2
you?
for me. And then number 3
Another
is...
Brad Pitt.
Another Brad Pitt
Another
movie.
Brad Pitt. You love
Moneyball?
Is your genre Brad Pitt?
Brad.
man.
Your
Yeah.
genre Brad Pitt?
I feel like Brad Pitt.
I feel like Brad Pitt could be a genre of movies though.
He's the
Like he
genre.
does have.
We can
He's
do a
my
whole. We
genre
can do a whole
now.
episode
Yeah.
on Brad Pitt movies.
Yeah, easily.
Favorite Brad Pitt movies.
Easily.
Yeah, I loved him in
Mine.
Deadpool 2.
Oh, go. Favorite Brad Pitt movie.
Deadpool 2.
Okay, favorite Brad Pitt.
Moneyball.
He's in Deadpool 2.
Is he?
He's the invisible guy that dies on the power
Oh, yeah,
line.
he is.
Yeah. He's there for like 2 seconds. of the
Literally
movie.
like 2 frames.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you meant Deadpool Wolverine. I'm like, he wasn't in that movie.
You're like, Deadpool 2 doesn't exist.
when he makes X Force.
Yeah.
Okay,
And he's there for like
I remember now.
literally
that
half a
was a
second.
masterful troll. that trailer and it was so good.
Man.
Man. But yeah,
Unbelievable.
Troy, Achilles, hello.
That is, yeah,
Oh.
I liked it.
Because that's like a 10 out of 10 movie as well.
Yeah.
And then Brad Pitt's just like the cool Achilles, that pose, the shield on his back, and just like that sword on his back. Oh,
That one stab into that guy's
just
like
a giant
shoulder.
guy. He just runs up.
Oh,
No music,
man.
just sound of his footsteps. Just
That's it.
and he just keeps walking. And the guy's like,
Oh man, it's crazy.
That sounds sick.
a bit of a fun fact.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if this is real or not.
Uh-huh.
But remember Eric Banner, Hector,
Mhm.
and Achilles had that fight in front of the castle walls. It was like the one-on-one fight.
oh, it's
'Cause,
been a while since I've seen it, man.
Okay, so like they killed Achilles' cousin.
Yep.
Because he stole his armor and all that shit.
Mhm.
But like Eric Banner and Brad Pitt have a one-on-one duel,
Mhm.
and they bet each other for every actual hit they got in, they would give the other person money. Yeah, Brad Pitt had to end up giving Eric Banner like a couple $100.
That's just bragging rights
Yeah,
and money,
Eric
man.
Banner gave no money to Brad Pitt because he was that controlled with that sword, and he was so
Yeah.
well trained. That
Oh, as in like they made a real life bet.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I
yeah.
thought you meant in the movie. I was like, what?
So when they're fighting, obviously you might get hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so apparently like Brad Pitt was a bit wild,
Yeah.
but Eric Banner was so controlled and precise that he did not once like actually hit Brad Pitt to the point where it's like, all right.
Are you
But
sure?
Eric Banner just trolled on Brad Pitt.
I guess
He's
so.
just
Eric
good.
Banner's
What
just
if
that
Brad
good.
Pitt just wanted an excuse to hit Eric Banner though?
He just
He's like
felt
$100. That's nothing, man.
I mean, I don't. you never hear anything about Brad Pitt being like a bad person. You know, so maybe I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know.
Anyway,
That's cool.
Yeah,
Little side
so
bit.
Money Bell.
Now that I
Money
said
bells.
that, now I said it could be completely be the opposite way.
'cause you-
But I can't remember. But
Okay.
one of
of
them
them.
ended up not paying any
Okay,
money.
yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.